We've got a very green dish this morning. World-renowned chef Darina Allen is here to help us celebrate St. Patrick's Day. She's been called the Julia Child of Ireland.
And she has cooked for former President Clinton, won several awards, hosted TV shows, founded Ireland's top cooking school, and this morning she brought her ultimate dish, Ballymaloe Irish Stew. Did I say that right?
Absolutely right, yes.
Why is it called that?
Well, because this is Irish stew is a sort of thing that many people make in a different way, but this is our Ballymaloe version of it, and it's sort of famous in Ireland. Ballymaloe means the town's land of sweet honey. It's a country house hotel down in east of Cork in Ireland.
I love it. Now, don't mind us if we eat. We're starving.
So, tell us about it. What's in this?
Pardon me? What's in it? Well,
yeah, my mouth was full when I asked, so clearly you can't hear me.
Well, it's sort of lamb and potatoes, of course, and onions and carrots, and it's really wonderful, made with sweet Irish lamb and young carrots and a thing. And it's a wonderful thing about this Irish stew is that it's a whole meal in one dish. So you can make the whole thing. It's comfort food. Pop it in the middle of the table and tuck in with your family and your friends.
It's delish.
And when you say a stew, you normally think of something in a bowl like that. Is
well,
this the
actually,
normally
this isn't. I mean, we've the lady who was still presenting it did a really wonderful job. But normally we would have it in a deeper bowl.
It's hard to see on television.
With even more, exactly, you can't see into it so easily. With even more of the juices and all of that as well, the meat juices.
You also brought a dessert along with you.
Yes, this one is this is from the Irish traditional cooking book, and it's called Roscommon rhubarb tart. Rhubarb is just in season now. We cook, because we're in the middle. The cooking school is in the middle of an organic farm. We cook. We literally go out and pick the rhubarb. It's just in season, and so this would have been made years ago. It would have been made in a deep skillet pot. The rhubarb is scattered over the bottom and a little sugar, and then a sort of scone dough on top. Then the lid, and embers would have been taken from the turf fire, and it would have been cooked in a pot oven over the open fire. And then when it was cooked,
so good.
You would take it and turn it upside down. You see, this one has been turned up, so the rhubarb and all the juices go down into the thing, and it's so delicious.
It's like your version of pineapple upside down cake.
Exactly. It's like a rhubarb tart turned up. But this is really, really old recipe, which was given to me by Luke Dodd from Stokestown in County Roscommon, and his grandmother, he remembered his grandmother making this in a pot oven over the open fire.
So how did you get into this line of work? I know you have an interesting backstory.
Well, basically, we live in the middle of an organic farm, a 100-acre organic farm, close to Ballycotton, down on the east coast of Ireland, down in the east of Cork City in Ireland. And so we have wonderful projects. We started a cooking school there in 1983, and of course we have hens and pigs and chickens and extensive gardens and greenhouses, so we have absolutely wonderful produce. So my whole thing really is teaching people how to cook, and we also have a country, you call it an inn, a country house hotel and restaurant that people come and stay in, and it's famous for its food, simple, delicious food, because we cook with the seasons, and the menu changes every day depending on what's in the garden and what fish comes in from the boats.
We have to ask you, we ask every guest this, if you had one item that you had to keep in your refrigerator in your home, what would it be?
Well, I think it would have to be Irish butter, wouldn't it? And now you can get it over here.
It's delicious.
Actually,
yes,
Kerrygold is available widely in America now, so you can get the real taste of Ireland. And you also you slather it onto soda bread. I made this soda bread this morning just before we came in. I just made it, and you don't get the real taste of Irish soda bread unless you slather it with Irish butter. So there we are.
We mentioned that you've already cooked for President Clinton. So besides presidents, if you could have a meal with anyone, who would it be?
Well, I think it would have to be Michelle Obama, because I'm really, really admire her for reminding us how important food is in our lives, and how important that our food, in a way, should be our medicine. So she planted that wonderful vegetable garden on the lawn of the White House, didn't she? And that's a strong message to all of us, too, about how important that is.
If you wouldn't mind, sign our dish. And as you're doing that, I just want to let everyone know that for more on Darina Allen and the dish, head to our website, cbsnews.com/thismorning, and search Darina's Irish dish. And I haven't even had a sip of this, and I'm already slurring my words. Thank you. Happy St. Paddy's Day. We'll be right back. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nice work. I love it.